Hi, my name is Anitra, and today I'm going to show you how to glitter a tumbler. I have here a 20-ounce stainless steel tumbler that I have spray painted pink, and we will be applying Unicorn Tears by Oh So Cute by Jessica glitter to this cup. So I'm going to give you the step-by-step process of how to do that. Because I know that everybody out there wants to know or wants to learn how to glitter their cup. So here we go. So you will need a 2-part epoxy. I currently use KS resin, which I will add in the description below. I use Liquidy Split by KS Resin, and I order these honey bottles from Amazon, which I can also link in the description. And I put my 2 parts in these bottles. I use condiment cups to add my epoxy, which you only need a small amount for glitter. And you have to work quick because this is fast set. You can also use regular epoxy. It's just I want to get the job done a little bit faster. You want equal parts of both resin and hardener. You can see that it is equal. Then I will take my popsicle stick, which this is a large one that I've wiped off previously. You want to mix them together. Alexa, set a 3-minute timer. And then you want to mix for 3 minutes. I do not know the exact measurements, although I have heard others say that you only need about 5 milliliters of epoxy. So you want to mix your epoxy. Okay, so after your epoxy is mixed, which you'll be able to tell because of how smooth it runs, then you will add it to your cup. Okay. So I have a little stand for my cup available that I keep my cup on. And right now I got epoxy on my parchment paper. So we don't want to use that for the glitter. But I am going to use it to go ahead and put the epoxy on my cup. And what you want to do is add your epoxy to your cup like so. I just dip my finger in my epoxy and I add it to the cup. You want a good even coat on your cup. Not too thick, not too thin. If you get it too thick, your epoxy will run. If you get it too thin, your glitter will not stick in a proper way. One of the major problems with glitter is not getting it to sit down, and then you're constantly having to sand your cup down. We want as little sanding as possible when it comes to our cup. So you could see that I'm putting a good amount on the cup. And like I said, I am using fast set because that is I like to work with a quicker epoxy, especially when I'm moving from one project to the next. So after I get my epoxy set on the cup, you can see that I have plenty of epoxy on that cup. It's a good amount. smooth it out. I set my cup back in my stand. I remove my gloves. And you can see that I still mixed a little too much epoxy. So I'm gonna fold this over, get rid of this parchment paper. I'm gonna reach down, I'm gonna grab me another piece. And because I'm only using one color, I'm only gonna need one piece of parchment paper. Okay, so I have my glitter and I'm gonna start adding it to my cup. I'm so excited about this color. We add slowly, covering every part of our cup. I love this Unicorn Tears by Also Cute by Jessica, which I will also place in the comments below or in the description. All right, so I'm just grabbing the closest thing to me. I give it a good tap, 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 tap. Get any loose glitter off of that cup. Then the reason I keep my stand close is because obviously I don't want to lay my cup down. So I set my cup back in my stand. And we want to reuse this glitter. You never want to waste your glitter. Glitter is precious. So I'm going to put my glitter back in my bag. A lot of people use regular paper. I just use what I have, which is my parchment paper, because I don't want to waste anything. So then I am going to touch up a few spots because there's a few spots that I would like some more glitter. And I like to just like tap it down to make sure and to ensure that my bottom is covered. Okay. Okay, you can see my bottom's covered. You can see the cup is fully covered. So I'm gonna continue with cleaning up my glitter and saving as much as of this beautiful glitter as I can. Probably my favorite glitter. Okay, so then and the reason I use my parchment paper is because this is what you need to ensure that your glitter lays flat. So you want to roll your cup up in your parchment paper. And I ensure that it lays down flat by doing this. Okay, so you can see that this is flat. Now I do take and I use the parchment paper to continue pressing down areas that I see that are sticking up. I also use my finger. So I'm not going to give you guys this picture perfect video of glitter. You have to be able to eyeball it. Okay, then you want to take your finger and you want to run it around the rim of your cup, because if you have glitter here, it will make it nearly impossible to sand it down when you go to epoxy your cup. So you want to focus on this part, the bottom rim, and you want to focus on the top rim, because these are the parts that you're going to struggle with when it comes to glitter. But if you focus on them and make sure all your parts are flat, it won't be an issue when you go to either add color or add epoxy to your cup. I see a spot here. See here? Okay. And I just literally just took my finger and added some glitter to those spots. Because when I go to do my cup, I'm going to be adding, I'll be adding ink to my cup, so. But this is a full tutorial on how to glitter your cup in an effective, efficient way that makes your life a lot easier at the end. Do you see how flat my glitter is? And this glitter is gorgeous. I'm totally gonna put Jessica's link in the description. But there you have it, guys. A fully glittered cup, and it was not complicated. And I showed you some of the different things that you can do to overcome glitter sticking up after you have epoxied it. The edge is fully clear. See that? There aren't any glitter pieces sticking up from there. And my bottom is completely flat. I hope that helps. If anybody has any questions, feel free to comment, share, and like this video. And subscribe to my channel, because I will be posting more tutorials in the future on how to make epoxy tumblers.